Hello Golden School community, I hope everyone's doing well. It's Coach Craig here again with another episode of Soccer School. I'm sure everyone's very busy with their online learning, but hopefully you can find some spare time to do some physical activity as well, and perhaps at soccer and we can do some learning together here as well. So last week, or our first episode, we worked on some fundamental skills, some soccer skills, which we'll recap today a little bit, and then we'll obviously use moving forward as well. You'll see them in a lot of the work that we do, but then I want to jump on and teach you some new skills as well as we progress through the weeks here. So again, if you're tuned in, that's a great thing, and you came back for more. So again, 15-20 minutes of work, and hopefully you enjoy it. Okay, so I have 3 balls again, just because I had them lying around. That's one of my balls, and then my 2 boys, Jack, who's in pre-K, and then Jordan, who's a wee man, but they won't mind me using them. So I'm going to use 3 just to vary it up a little bit. If you have 3, that's great. If you have 1, that's fantastic also. So we'll make a start. We're just going to dribble around in the area as we did last week as part of a warm-up. Again, the idea is here that we just get a ton of touches on the ball, okay? If you know the space, again, I'm using the same space as we were in last week. You know, you might want to change that up depending on the weather and where you're allowed to go at different times. But again, just getting comfortable with the ball, with their feet, lots of touches of the ball here. So we'll make a start, just dribbling, nice and comfortable, in and out, okay? Our heads up, not crashing into anything. Again, if you have other people doing it with you, family members, you can avoid each other, okay? Be nice and brave, get into little tight areas, but try and always not to crash into anyone. As last week, when I shout stop, to show me that you have close control, you're going to put your foot on the ball as quick as you can. So you shout stop, your foot's on the ball, you've got good control of the ball, you're looking around, you're seeing what's coming next, okay? We're dribbling again. Again, stop, foot's on the ball, and then I can go. Okay, lots of touches, just getting warmed up. If I shout switch, as we're running around, dribbling, again, as I shout switch, I'm going to put the foot on one ball and go and grab a different ball, or somebody else's if you're working with a partner, okay? So I'm dribbling around, I shout switch, I'll go and grab an extra ball here. Okay, lots of touches, both feet. Again, we're practicing here, so both feet, different parts of the feet, different moves that you might have. Again, we're going to work through some moves today, some skills, but you might have some of your own. Some that you've seen on TV. Okay, and switch. And we're back into here. Very good. This time as we go, if I shout any body part, again you put that part of the body on the ball as quick as you can. So we're going to have nice close control, so that if I shout head as quick as you can, you're going to put your head on the ball, quick pause, and then we dribble again. Same thing. Switch, and then we'll go chest. As you can, no hands, that's your goalie, and then we're up. We're getting ourselves ready to go here. Ton of touches, head's always up, not crashing into anyone. Switch, and knee, other knee, and stop right there. Good. So again, just part of a warm-up, always with the ball, as many touches as we can get there, okay? Last week, when we done our fundamentals, we went through 3 skills, okay? Hopefully you can remember them. I write them on my board each week to remind myself, okay? But we're gonna incorporate them now in our warm-up here, okay? So hopefully you had a chance to practice through the week, okay? Got a little bit better, a little bit more comfortable, because now we'll do it in our warm-up as well, okay? So the first one, as we're dribbling around, was number 1 from last week, was toe taps, okay? So toe taps is with the sole of our foot, remember? And it's just there. So anytime we're dribbling around now, I shout toe taps, quick as we can, we do 10 toe taps. 10 toe taps, and then you're on the move again, okay? You can do them standing, you can move the ball with them. Again, challenge yourself as you feel comfortable, okay? As we dribble again, if I shout number 2 from last week, okay, was inside, inside, okay? Inside, inside. So we shout inside, inside, 10 touches in between our 2 feet, inside of our foot, and then we start dribbling again, okay? And then the last one, our third one from last week, was outside, inside. Okay, so we're pushing it with the outside of our foot, inside, outside, inside, outside, inside. 10 of those, and then we start dribbling again. Okay, so I'm going to call them out by their name so you get familiar with what they're also called, not just a number. Okay, so it's either toe taps, inside, inside, outside, inside. Okay, and again, as we're dribbling around, we'll call out the other instructions as well, and you've got to try and be quick, respond quickly, and then execute the skill. Okay, good luck. Here we go. Grab the ball. So just dribbling. Okay, second time through now, so I think we can go a little bit faster. All right, a little bit quicker with the movements, changing direction, in and out of people, and listen for the coach. Okay, here we go. Ready? Toe taps. Here we go. 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and we dribble. Again, balanced, looking around, looking like a soccer player. Ready? Toe taps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then we dribble. Yep. We'll do a quick switch. Next ball. We're still dribbling. Next one, inside, inside. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then I get away from you. And then again on the dribble, find some space. And again, inside. Yep, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep. So warming up. Once it touches, heads up. And switch again. There you go, you probably know what's coming next. Outside, inside. Here we go. Oh dear. Minus points. Minus points. Back in the middle. Outside, inside. Outside, inside. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Maybe the hardest one of the three. There we go. Switch again. Couple of quick ones. Switch. Switch. And toe taps. 2, 3, try and move. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch. Same again, toe taps. Very good. Switch. Here you go, inside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Try to move forwards. Again, inside, backwards. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. Little switch. That's right, outside, inside. You can do it all one foot. Use both feet. Backwards, forwards, and relax. Foot on the ball. Not bad, not bad. Hopefully you're warmed up like me. Good. You can grab a quick sip of water, then we'll come back and we'll start our skills. Okay, if you're back with us, if not, you can hit pause also. That's the great thing about the video here. You can hit pause and rewind anytime. So the next three, so our skills for this week, we're going to work on turns. Okay, so obviously when you're dribbling around, tight area like this, there's lots of times where you're going to come up against a wall, you're going to come up against a defender perhaps in a game. Okay, you maybe just want to change direction to see what's open on the other side of the field. You're going to have to use turns and skills to be able to do that. Okay, so we have 3 different turns for you. Okay, you may have seen them before, you may not. Okay, I would say start slow with all your turns. Okay, and then build them up as you go, and then really perfect them and make them your own. Okay, so the first turn, all right, so will be number 1 for this week. Okay, our first turn, I'll just get rid of these spare balls for this one. First turn, okay, again we're heading in one direction. Okay, so I'm heading towards my wall here. This is again, I'm in my garage, so I've got a brick wall right here. I don't want to run into that, okay? So we're going to be heading in one direction, but I want to change direction to go the opposite way. Okay, this is my garage door. Maybe I'm trying to get out of there, okay? So heading in one direction, okay? The first one's going to be simple, a drag back, okay? So for this move, the drag back, you're going to use the sole of your foot, right? So the bottom part of your foot, right there it is, okay? And we're going to use the sole of our foot to drag the ball behind us to again change direction and go the opposite way. All right, so again, starting slow. All right, we can work it up here. You can work at your own speed, but heading in that direction. Okay, I'm going to go on my left. Yeah, I'm getting to a point where I need to turn. I need to make a turn. My foot's on the ball. Okay, and then I'm reversing it out my feet so I can start running the opposite direction. Okay, a little bit quicker. So I'm in, a drag back, and then out the opposite way. Same thing, in, and drag back, out the opposite way. Okay, try my right foot, yeah, in, and drag back, out the opposite way. Okay, one more time, right foot, yeah, drag back, out the opposite way. Okay, very good. All right, again, some of you guys might have done this before, but even if you have, really perfecting it so you're comfortable doing it in a game. Okay, couple of things, all right, to give you tips to help you guys out, okay, for the drag back. Okay, first thing is, again, making sure bottom of our foot to roll it out of there, getting out of a tricky situation. Okay, whenever you go into turns, obviously you're going in an area, whether you're traveling fast or slow, okay, but you definitely want to be coming out of it pretty quickly, right? Especially if you think about a defender that could be on your back, he might be chasing you, so you've got to accelerate out of those turns. Okay, so slow in, once I do my turn, make sure it's nice and quick out, and then I can slow it down again to really perfect it. Okay. The other thing to think about, and again, as you get more comfortable in doing the turn, okay, both feet in different situations, is to add some disguise as well. Okay, so if you think about it in a game, okay, and now I have a defender in front of me, okay, or I'm running into a situation where I might get jammed up with the ball, okay, and I want to turn out of there and get out of trouble. Okay, so adding some disguise might help us do that as well. Okay, so even with the drag back, okay, I can definitely pretend as if I want to pass, shoot, all right, heading in that direction. And again, as I do that, now I go the opposite way. Hopefully I've left that defender in the dust, okay? So a couple more tries just on your own, okay? I'll do a few as well if you want to watch, a few more times, okay? And then, again, we'll come back and we'll move on to the next one. So drag back, number one. You're in, turn, and out. Right foot, in, a little bit of disguise, and you're out. And again, you can add your own little touches. You can change direction even as you come out of the turn. You might drag and take a different touch in a different direction. So again, you can be creative with what it ends up looking like. Drag back, yep, I'm out. And I go the opposite direction, okay? So that's number one. Okay, that was number one, the drag back, okay? Next turn, number two, is going to be the Cruyff turn. Okay, so the Cruyff turn is named after a fantastic footballer, a fantastic soccer player called Johan Cruyff. A great player, a great coach, has a huge impact on the game of soccer as you know it today. So his turn, the one he kind and perfected for himself. Again, we're heading in one direction. Okay, we're heading into a situation we want to get out of. We want to come out and go the opposite way. All right, and what he did, using the inside of his foot, okay, so the instep here, again, heading in that direction, he'd use the instep, he'd plant his non-kicking foot, which is my right foot here, plant it alongside the ball, and then he'd use the inside of his other foot to twist it and push the ball out in the opposite direction. Again, out of his feet, so he could get away from a defender and start accelerating into some space, okay? So again, start nice and slow, and if you need to, you can start with the ball stationary, it's there, it's a Cruyff, and I go the opposite direction. Same, try with your weaker foot, my right foot, it's there, it's a Cruyff, it's out my feet, and I'm going the opposite direction, okay? As we want to pick it up, the pace a little bit, again on a little bit of a dribble, you can be going at good pace, there's the Cruyff, now I accelerate and get out of the other side. Again, one more time on the video, Cruyff, good, opposite way, okay? Same thing, again, look and accelerate out, so bend your knees, make sure you can really push out of there, okay? You can't just, again, follow the ball there, okay? And also, can we add some disguise, okay? So I'm heading towards the defender now, maybe I'm faking that shot, maybe he's gonna think I'm shooting at him, okay? So I'm there, it's bam, Cruyff turn, opposite direction. Again, Cruyff turn, quick as you can, another Cruyff, yep, one more Cruyff, okay? And again, hopefully by that point you're out of trouble, okay? One of my favorites, definitely one of my favorites as a player. I used to love using the Cruyff, and a lot of soccer players you'll see today still using that move, okay? The last one, okay, so skill number 3, okay, is going to be the step over, okay? I taught this one to Jack. I tested him, he's like my guinea pig in the garage here, and he loves this one. He loves a step over, okay? So this one, again, you're heading in one direction, okay? With your kicking foot, okay, so I'm going to pretend to strike the ball with my left foot, all right, but I'm going to step over the top of the ball. Over the top of the ball again to give some disguise, perhaps, to the defender. So I'll go over the top of the ball, And then on that kicking foot, the one I just stomped on the ground on, okay, I told my son that it's like stomping on a bee. He says, we don't kill animals, coach. So, but dad, he said we don't kill animals. So I'll have to change that. But we stand down, and then on that foot, we're going to twist and pivot and go the opposite direction, okay? Again, start slowly, and this is one that you probably can't be going too fast anyway, okay? Even the best players, Ronaldo and those guys, probably couldn't do this going 100 miles an hour, okay? So slowly in, it's a step over, and then I go opposite direction, okay? Again, different variations, okay? So if you feel more comfortable, you can step over the ball and come out with the same foot, okay? You see that a lot, all right? So again, different examples, different variations, okay? But again, as you get the hang of it, just pick up the speed. We're now traveling at a bit of pace in the game speed. Yeah, it's a step over, we're out the other way. Same thing, I can do both feet. Yeah, step over, out the other way. And if you really like it, maybe a double step over, and then we're out the other way. All right, and again, have fun with that one, okay, and make it your own. Okay, so that's our 3 skills there. Okay, that's our 3. Number 1 is a drag back. Number 2 is a Cruyff turn. And then number 3 is a step over, okay? So as we go now, we're dribbling, okay? And I'll still have the other calls just to keep you on your toes, but I'm gonna call out number 1, number 2, and number 3. You're now gonna try and execute that skill, okay? So here we go. I'm just gonna keep the one ball alive, okay? So there's a little bit more space to work in. Again, just a lot of touches. Again, make sure to stop, he puts on the ball, and think about it. That's almost becoming a drive back, all right? Off you go again and dribble. So again, all these touches that we've been getting with different parts of our feet, inside, almost look like a Cruyff, all right? Inside, outside, whatever it may be, now we're going to start using them in our different skills, okay? So the more touches you can get, your fundamental touches, your toe taps, right? And the more comfortable you get with the ball and rolling the ball and touching the ball, it's going to make all these skills a little bit easier for you, okay? So there we go, we've got 3 numbers. First one's number 1 is a drag back. Okay, very good. Again, number 1 is a drag back. Good. Number 2 is a Cruyff. Nice. Number 2 is a Cruyff for the foot. Okay. And then number 3, last one, Jack's favorite, is a step over. Yep, same thing, last one, step over number 3. Okay, and then foot on the ball there. Okay, hopefully you get the hang of it. Again, you can stop the video anytime, slow it down, do it once, go back, do it again. Okay, it takes a lot of time to get it right. Okay, last little bit, then we've got 2 minutes left. Okay, 2 minutes left before we wrap up here. Okay, so again, just as a recap, keep working on the fundamentals, lots of touches, and then keep working now these 3 skills. Okay, these 3 skills, which between this episode and the next, maybe you can really perfect, so we can include those in part of our warm-up as well, okay? Last challenge then, before we're done, okay? I'm gonna ask you now to use those 3 skills in any order, okay? So you've got the 3 turns, okay? The turning skills, okay? But I want you to combine them in any order which you think makes sense, okay? And then again, if you perhaps get a good one, or you wanna share that one, you could certainly send it over to someone at Gordon. I'm sure they'll forward it along to me and I can take a look and maybe give you a little bit of help and guidance along the way as well. And again, we're always looking for the best ones, okay? So there you go. I'm gonna pick 3 ones, okay? I think I'm gonna go, I love the Cruyff, so I'm gonna start with that one. I know that'll be a good one. I'm gonna then go into a step over, all right, as I slow it down a little bit. And then the last one will be a drag back. And I know with that one, I can get into lots of different pockets of space, okay? So I'm gonna go, first one's Cruyff, second one step over, third one is a drag back. Let's see how that looks, okay? Here we go. First one, yeah, it's there, it's a Cruyff, into a step over, I get jammed up here, I'm out with a drag back. All right, I don't know, what do you think? 6 out of 10? We'll try again. I'm gonna mix it up. I'm gonna go step over, drag back, Cruyff. Finish with my favorite, okay? Nice and slow, step over. Yeah, a drag back. Touch, extra touch, a Cruyff, and then maybe I score and get something out of it. So again, you try, give me your best shot, okay? Hopefully you enjoyed this week, okay? Keep working hard, again, stay safe, all right? And hopefully we'll get out on the soccer field someday soon, okay? All the best, guys. Take care.